Now, during the pandemic, we all know what an amazing job that carers did. I mean, it's a pretty tough occupation, day in, day out, and really hard to get people into the sector as well. And I'm pleased to say that a partnership between Birmingham Moseley Rugby Club and Embark Learning Care Academy has really made a difference, because what they've done is they've trained up 200 local residents in Bilsey to become carers, with an amazing 160 already working in the sector. So let's just find out how this all happened with Alex O'Neill, who is the Operations Director for Moseley Rugby Club. Good afternoon, Alex.
Hiya, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm great. This is great as well. Thank you very much for coming on the show to talk about it. I mean, just tell me, how did the training program work then, Alex?
Okay, so basically it's a 4-week training program that reaches out to people that are vocationally driven to want a career in care. And we effectively get them as employer ready as we possibly can. So all the core real skills that you need to be a really good caring individual. And over 4 weeks, hopefully, transform people's lives on that career ladder and give them a real chance to make a difference.
I'm intrigued. How does a rugby club get involved in this then, Alex?
Well, that's a great question. It was a very sort of serendipitous moment last summer when we were approached to get in a sort of standard sort of sponsorship partnership. Right. But then when we started to talk to the parties that were involved, it became clear that with the fantastic facilities that Birmingham Moseley have got down at Bilsey Common, and with the amazing sort of plans and the sort of challenges that Embark are working to solve, there was a real synergy there. So what transpired was, over the sort of last 10 months or so, we've had phenomenal success. Like we've said, or you've said, 200 plus people coming through the programme. Yeah. 160 of those guys that were previously hard to reach, disengaged or long-term unemployed, are now proudly wearing a Fairway home care uniform, are out in the community. Brilliant. And are doing a fantastic job making a difference.
Well, I was going to ask, I mean, how are the new carers just, settling into their positions?
It's incredible. We've seen a huge upturn in demand. Obviously, the care sector faces a situation with staffing at the moment. We had Brexit. Then we had a little thing called COVID come along. Yeah. Then we had the double jab scenario at the sort of back end of last year. So the sector's on its knees and it needs a real boost. And with what Birmingham Moseley, Embark and Fairway are doing together as a collective, they're helping to solve that problem, bringing new people in. And these guys are flourishing. They wanted to enter care for the right reasons. They are caring individuals. They've got the core skills now. And we've got ambitious plans to ramp it up to 1,000 people over the next 12 to 18 months.
Wow. I mean, we talk a lot on this radio station about people from across the West Midlands who are making a difference, but you really are making a difference, because not only are you helping people that need care, but also you're giving these people who have become carers a purpose in life, haven't you?
Absolutely. I mean, you're getting people that, like I said before, are in that sort of benefits trap. We're giving them some real core skills, getting them to start their journeys. And, each one of those guys can earn up to 20, 21 grand a year, but they're putting something in that makes a huge difference. And the fact is, Birmingham Moseley celebrating their 150th year next year with amazing facilities that too few people know about, are really able to be at the heart of the community and really contribute to giving us the chance to, like you said, make a huge difference.
Well, listen, Alex, we're getting close to the news. Thank you very much for being on the show this afternoon. Alex O'Neill, who is the Operations Director for Moseley Rugby Club.
On the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker,
play